Hi friends, this is Susan of Love, Heal, Grow with Susan, joining you today in the comfort of your home or wherever you are for some spinal care, some spinal twist yoga. So we're going to start out in a seated posture. So find your way into your seated pose, Sukhasana, easy pose. For you, Sukhasana may be with your legs out and a block under each knee. Or it may be Baddha Konasana, excuse me, or it might be crisscross applesauce. And that's what it is for me today. We're going to start with just some easy motion and movement that gets the spine turning, rotating. So let's just start by taking in a big inhale. And then exhale and just move to the right and let your left hand just rest on your left hand on your right knee. I always get my right and left confused. And then take in another deep inhale and exhale back to center. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left, letting your right hand rest on your left knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right, hand on the knee. Maybe going a little bit further in your twist if your spine is warmed up. Take in an inhale. Exhale back to center. Beautiful. Inhale, twist to the left, hand on the knee. Breathing while you're here. Take in a deep inhale. Exhale, back to center. Beautiful. We're going to go a little bit further now to the right. So take in a deep inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Let this left hand really come onto this knee, holding it. Let your right hand come behind you and press into the floor. And just hold yourself there. Breathing while you're here. Beautiful. Take in a deep inhale. Exhale, bring yourself back to center. Do the same on the other side. Take in a deep inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Let this hand really come onto this knee. Bring this left hand behind you. Let it press into the floor. And really feel a deeper twist in the spine. Breathing while you're here. Beautiful. Take in a deep inhale and exhale back to center. Excellent. Before we do this again, we're going to take the twist a little deeper. I want to bring your awareness and your attention to spinal extension, really lifting your spine up out of the pelvic bowl. I want you to bring your awareness to those two sit bones at the bottom of your torso. If you rock side to side, you'll feel the two places where your torso pushes into the mat. Bring your awareness to that. Feel those two sit bones pushing into the mat, and then feel the crown of your head, not your face, but the crown of your head here, reaching for the sky. So as your sit bones are pushing into the mat, the crown of your head is reaching for the sky. Feel how that elongates your spine. And feel your spine lifting up out of the pelvic bowl. So we're going to hold that while we twist so that we're twisting an elongated spine. So coming back to center now. I had to come back to center. You were probably already still at center. Okay, sit bones into the mat. Crown of the head to the sky, feeling the spine lifting out of the pelvic bowl. Take in a deep inhale. Exhale and twist to the right, letting that left hand rest on the knee. Let it really hold and grab the knee this time. Bring that right hand behind you like a kickstand, pressing into the mat to help lift that spine up. Try not to, as I just did, lift your face to the ceiling. Keep it so that it's the crown of the head, which means the chin is down and tucked a little bit. Pressing. Okay, now we're going to take this a little bit deeper. So let's take in a deep inhale. Exhale, turn just a hair further in your twist, maybe surprising yourself. Beautiful. And we're going to take this a little bit further, if it feels in your practice, to bring your chin over your right shoulder and look behind you. That brings the neck into the twist. Beautiful. If not, keep your chin at center. Breathing while you're here. All of the discs between your vertebrae are getting a good squeeze, and they like that. That makes them happy. And let's take in a deep inhale, and then exhale and slowly untwist your way back to center. Beautiful. Bringing yourself back to center. And let's just take a centering breath here. Let's take in a deep inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Your spine is probably starting to feel a bit more supple, and that's a good thing. We want to have a supple spine in all directions of motion of the spine. So forward and backward, rotational, which is what we're doing, and side to side. But today we're focusing on rotational. And so we're going to do the same on the twisting to the left. So I'm turning so you'll be able to see me, but you stay at center. And so pressing those sit bones into the mat, press the crown of the head to the ceiling, keeping the chin dropped and tucked so that your spine and your neck are all one long, elongated spine. Take in a deep inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Let that right hand come to hold the left knee. Let that left hand come behind you. Press the hand into the floor like a kickstand, and really feel yourself lifting that spine up out of the pelvic bowl as you twist it. Breathing while you're here. We're going to take this a little deeper on a guided breath. Take in a deep inhale. Exhale. Go just a hair further into your twist. Maybe surprising yourself. Breathing while you're here. Now, when we twist the spine and the torso, all of the organs inside of the torso get a twist as well. So all those organs packed into your belly are getting a little twist, kind of like wringing out a wet washcloth. Helps them release toxins and any energy they may be holding that they need to let go of. So everybody's happy with a spinal twist, your whole body. And we'll take this a little deeper, if it feels in your practice, to move your chin over your left shoulder and look behind you, bringing the neck into the twist. If not, keep your chin centered. Breathing while you're here. And now take in a deep inhale and exhale and untwist, coming back to center. Beautiful. So that's a really, really beautiful way to enjoy slowly opening the back, the spine, and all the muscles along the spine, twisting with a seated spinal twist. If you need to do this in a chair, you could have, I should have mentioned that at the beginning, but you could sit in a chair, and when you go behind you, you can grab the back of the chair instead of having the hand pressed into the floor. Again, let's end by pressing those sit bones into the mat. Let the crown of the head reach for the sky, chin down and tucked so that the neck is in line with the spine. And let's just take a final breath here. Take in a deep inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Happy spines mean healthy bodies. So good for you. All right, namaste, my friends. Big love to you wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. Bye for now.